Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, we're going to be returning this solo Power League grind to Masters on the main account. So you guys probably know I haven't grinded for a long time with regards to Power League, but we're back on the grind. We haven't even got Masters yet on this account. We were a few games away multiple times, so we want to try and get it as quickly as possible in this season. So I've grinded it a little bit already, but also let me know down in the comment section below what type of Power League content you want to see. Do you want to see guides? Do you just want to see just me playing the games and me talking about the bands or whatever? But also on my second channel, I am doing the free to play to Masters series again. So if you guys want a little bit more relatable content and helping you guys push up, because a lot of you guys are free to play, check out the second channel. It is in the description below. But before we get into today's video, make sure you're using the create code in the shop. That'd be greatly appreciated. And without further ado, let's jump into the video. All right, guys, so jumping into the first game. So I thought I'd show the whole ban process to give you guys a little bit of a hint as to what to ban on certain maps. So for Layer Cake, although aggro is really good, they've got first picks, so just ban Grom. And a lot of people probably at like the gold to diamond won't really have a Grom that high level, but if you're reaching towards the mythic levels and legendary, a lot of people will have a high level Grom, so you want to be banning that. So of course you kind of want to adjust there. Obviously Grom is a new brawler, so you got to take that into consideration when banning. So for Layer Cake, again, those aggro brawlers are going to be really strong, but you don't really want to often pick them too early on. So the likes of Bell, Byron, Leon, they're always good picks. You can see that no one's picked Tick straight away. Tick is good on most bounty maps, but I feel like on Layer Cake he does get penalized a little bit too much. So that's probably why we haven't picked Tick just yet. So wondering what this guy is going to pick. Okay, Spike on Layer Cake. That is a bit of a wild pick. So I could quite easily pick Sprout last pick and completely wreck these guys, which I'm hoping he doesn't pick any type of aggro. And even if they go aggro, I think we're going to go Sprout regardless. Okay, they've gone Sprout. So that is a good pick, to be honest, because I was really wanting to go that. So I'm thinking Tick, to be honest, maybe even Daryl, because Daryl can be really good against these guys. Kind of debating which one to go, really. I'm not a good Mortis whatsoever, but I think I'm going to go Tick because Spike is pretty squishy. So I want to go Tick, try and get on. Well, I can deal with either Spike or Sprout with a Tick. So we're going to be going with that one. You can see by my builder, I haven't got damage just yet on Tick, but we've got the level 2 shield, which is good enough for now. So going into the first game, in terms of matchups, what you want to be thinking about straight away in Power League, you want to be thinking about your easiest matchup, or even so, what your teammate might struggle against. So I feel like Leon is going to be decent against both of them. Of course, the better one's probably going to be Sprout, but Spike's going to be not the best for him. So we want to try and stay on that Spike as much as possible, give our Leon as good as a chance as possible. So Spike at the moment actually is one of the best brawlers in Power League easily. Doesn't really get countered by too many brawlers. He has a really good gadget. I just feel like he's one of the brawlers that you should be looking to max out pretty quickly, because in Power League he's so dominant. So you can see already the game is really messy for a mythic game, to be honest. I was hoping I could use my gadget to tank one of those shots, but a lot of people dying. Normally bounty isn't this fast paced, but there's so many deaths already. The lead is constantly switching around, and finally the game has kind of slowed down just a little bit. So we should be able to get some decent shots onto the Spike. Nearly actually dies there. Should just keep pushing this Spike because he's so weak. He's going to go down. So I think that's just a really bad pick on his part, especially considering I'm near the top ranks and someone's gone Spike on Layer Cake. Maybe as a last pick, but I just feel like there's a lot of better options he could have gone than Spike. So unfortunately, our Byron gets caught off there. I feel like our Byron is going really aggro as well. Doesn't need to go this aggro, especially when we've got the lead already. Spike nearly catching us off guard there. Having to use our gadget just in case we died. Looks like Sprout is using Transplant. Looks like it's trying to get more positioning on the map. So Sprout has got like all the stars here. Maybe we can throw a ticket at him and kill him. Nice. We've got the blue star as well now. That was a really nice kill. Definitely needed that for the win. So 30 seconds left. Again, in bounty, always stressy. You want to just try and play as passive as possible. Just try and let them come into you, and you should be able to let them make mistakes and capitalize on it. So our Byron dying again, which isn't the best. He's just died so much in this game. I'm hoping it doesn't come back to bite us. So I'm just going to throw the Tick off to relieve a little bit of pressure, and it looks like the Byron is completely thrown there. I don't know why he's really doing that. That is kind of wild. I feel like we should have easily won that game. There was no question about winning that game. Maybe he's purposely throwing. I don't even know. That was the kind of wild death right there. But going into the next game, got to try and put that one behind us and come out with a victory. So Yeah, I just presume either his Wi-Fi cut out or he's just really bad. That was kind of strange decision from him. So again, want to be really passive, always on grassy maps. Just make sure you're scanning the bush at least a few times. It's not worth just running up and just assuming that people aren't in the bush. A lot of people make that mistake, which is a bit of a bad mistake to make. It's only going to cost you like 1 ammo to scout grass most of the time, so just you may as well be cautious rather than just run into the bush in case you get deleted. So looks like Belle is probably in the middle here. I'm just going to knock her back. Got my super as well, and that should be her down. So unfortunately, we are drawing, and we're down by the blue star. But this Byron should be able to kill the Spike. Spike literally on 20 HP, which is, again, really unfortunate. It looks like we've not really got too much luck on our side this time around, but we're in a really amazing position here. Looks like if my team are able to help whatsoever, we would be in even better position. So I'm just going to throw the ticket on the Bells, hoping that might be able to connect to her, but it looks like she actually manages to avoid that. So well played to Belle so far. So 50 seconds left. Just need 1 kill to get our lead back. And again, Belle is pretty weak. Probably wasted a little bit more ammo than I should have. I could have maybe got that kill. Again, Byron's just going so aggro. I don't know why he's doing it all on his own. I mean, I can do it as a tick because I've got the defensive walls, which only Sprite can only shoot over. But you know, he's just going in on his own constantly, which isn't really the best for us. So I'm all the way behind these guys. I'm hoping my teammates can come up from behind and help me out. He's going to be on 1 HP. 1. Okay, that is just tragic. I'm hoping I can finish off the kill here. Let's see. Okay, Sprout still on 1 HP. I had to use my gadget and get out there. It was worth going out just in case I would have died there. But looks like Spike and Sprout are both going to be weak. Looks like we should be able to get this Sprout down. Okay, but ticket goes for the gadget, but we're still able to get the win somehow. These games are crazy, honestly. Ever since whenever I press the record button, normally we get boring games, but this one is just end-to-end, just constant mayhem at the moment. So normally Bounty, again, isn't like this, so I'm not used to playing this type of games. So 1-1 right now. I mean, regardless whether we lose or not, I think I'll be showing this one just because of how entertaining it has been. Looks like these guys are playing a lot more passive than before, which again, it's a more important game. It's 1-1. You don't want to make any silly mistakes, but we're going to push up on this Sprout because we need a little bit of pressure here to try and get that blue star. So Sprout's going to go down there. Really nice. We've got a blue star and a kill. So starting off the game really strong. I'm hoping the Byron plays a little bit more passive than last time because we don't want him overstepping and throwing the lead again. It's like Belle is going down the lane trying to surprise us. So I'm going to go down the middle. Just be a little bit unpredictable. It's what I like doing in the late game. Just sometimes just switch your lane. Go down the lane in the grass sometimes. Go in the middle sometimes. You know, just switching it up. Just keeping the opponents on their toes. Looks like Sprout is really weak. I know that he hasn't got the heal gadget, so I can probably get the kill there. So nice. I'm able to stay alive there. Byron actually doing really well this game. So fair play to him. He's definitely switched things up. I'm playing much better. I thought it was going to be a definitely a loss after that first game because of how many deaths he took, but it looks like he's improved a fair bit. So I want to be trying getting this Spike. I'm shooting the shots behind him so he can't really retreat. I was hoping that Super could have done something, but regardless, Leon's going to pick up the kill, and my teammate's playing really well, to be honest. I think I've got 1 kill so far. My teammates have got the rest of them, so they're kind of carrying in these games. I want to try and run away from my Leon here. We're just bouncing like crazy. 30 seconds left. We're in a good position, but we know where we landed last time. We was in this position. Got a lot of deaths, and we're kind of through it. So 20 seconds left. Don't want to get pushed back too early, but it looks like we really need 1 kill to relieve some pressure. I'm hoping I can get that Spike. Nice, that's exactly what we needed. So I'm just going to throw this super off down the left. I'm going to go down, and we just need Leon to survive here, and we've won the game. I thought I actually threw back there. I was a bit scared, but we should be able to hang on for just long enough. And alright guys, so moving on to the final game then. So Dueling Beats, both teams ban Grom. That is just a theme across basically all Power League and all scrims at the moment. People just ban that Grom. So going into Dueling Beetles, the best picks are going to be the likes of Leon, Meg, Spike. Those are going to be the 3 best picks in my opinion. So looks like our teammate has gone Leon, they've gone Meg, and they're probably going to take Spike as well. So if they don't take that Spike, which they have, Spike would have definitely been the best counter to Meg, but looks like the 3 picks which I said are going to be the brawlers that are taken. So not too sure what we're going to go here. I'm thinking I'm going to go Stu. I'm not too sure what to really recommend my teammate. He's going to, no, don't really rate the Sprout. I mean, Sprout's going to be okay against Spike, but once Meg gets her mech form, just gets completely dominated. So think about going Stu maybe. Not entirely sure what to be going here. Let's just go through all the brawlers. I mean, Baron could be okay. Even Amber, maybe Lola could be an alright pick as well. But you know what? We're just going to go ahead with this Stu pick because Stu right now is just pretty insane. I know it's not really the best against Spike, but again, it is pretty insane in this meta. So in terms of gadgets and gears, it's like shield and speed probably going to be the best suitors. And then, I mean, speed not really going to be too... Actually, it might be alright in the grass. And then we're going to choose probably the speed zone one just to give our mid a little bit more speed in the middle. But looks like they're picking Tara. So like I said before, I think I said this in a video beforehand, but Tara pets don't really counter Stu as well as before. So I wouldn't really say it's a direct counter. Definitely with Spike Cactus, but I wouldn't really say with Tara gadget really counters him too much. So going into the final game here, looks like I'm not really the best against all of them, but I can definitely take any of them, so I don't really mind which lane I go on. So I'm just going to put my gadget all the way back here so we can get some additional speed. It's like I'm going mid. I didn't really think I was going mid, but maybe that is the best choice so I can go up against the Meg. Looks like I've got my super already, which is just perfect. I should just be able to pounce straight on these guys if they're looking to push up. Tara going to be one shot here. Looks like I should be able to get this Meg. Just going to spam auto aim like crazy, hoping I can get as many Gasser heals as possible. Meg's already got her mech form, which is just going to be painful. Definitely looking for a Meg nerf soon because those constant spams of the mechs are just crazy. So we're going to just use a super here. I mean a gadget here so I can get that additional speed. Just going to heal up just a tad. And we're going to make our moves. So trying to get any of these guys as low as possible. So we're just going to be dashing around like crazy, just trying to get as much percentage as possible. Just like Meg is really weak. She's able to get me there. So Meg in that middle with a speed gear and just her speed in general is actually kind of crazy. So fair play to her with that nice play. Should just be able to go straight back into mid here. We're just going to go aggressive, right? I mean, Tara used the super runners, but she did kind of waste it. And I'm hoping our teammates can maybe capitalize on that. So it looks like our gadget is probably going to go down one left. We're just going to put this in the back. Meg literally swipes nothing. And we should be able to pounce on that, I'm hoping. So nice. We're able to push up into their spawn. And Nova Tara is definitely going to try and get us there. So kind of retreated there. Looks like they're going to 2-stack, which I don't really think is a viable strategy in dueling beetles. So we're able to take down the Spike there. But again, Meg, with that and the amount of HP she has, definitely should have been her first pick, in my opinion, ahead of the Leon. Just it's so hard to deal with her when she has so much HP on the zone. I'm hoping I can get my super. I'm kind of missing a lot of shots there. We need to get this Tara out ASAP. So a nice pinch from the bell. We should be able to get the Tara out now. And just a Meg left in the middle. We should just run straight into her face and take her down. So they've got a lot of percent here. We can't make any mistakes if we want to win this game. So trying to get onto the Spike. Spike's going to go down. Looks like Tara has her super. So I'm kind of scared of this one. Don't want to get supered by her, but she's going to go really weak. So I think she held on to that super a little bit too long. Again, don't want to be feeding Meg too soon. We've got a little bit of time left. Well, this is going to be their last push, so I'm hoping we can hold on for long enough. They've got the Tara super here. They've got the mech super as well, but it's not going to be enough for them. So really nice comeback from us. I'm hoping we can get this momentum into the second round as well, because I was really scared there. They had Tara super. They had Meg close to mech as well. They probably should have made more use of that Tara super. I felt like she held on to that for way too long considering what position they were in. So going into the second round here, probably don't want to get into that position where Tara pushed up to a wall again, because that was pretty scary. I don't want to be feeding Meg too much. We already fed her 3 shots there, so not really ideal. Just going to heal so I can start my shield regen. Looks like Leon's getting some decent time here. And eventually, Meg is going to get her Meg. So I want to try and sneak up on this Tara here. She's trying to waste one of her pets at least. So that's one gadget down already for Tara. So kind of just waiting for both of Tara and Spike to waste all of her gadgets. And then I should just completely recommend a 1v1. So again, Tara's going to use her gadget. Should have got one more left. And they haven't really got any percentage from it. So she's got no value out of it. So that's really nice from us. We should, again, just go straight on to Tara. I was hoping she could use her other gadget. We do get her down. She's just really annoying behind that wall. So getting her down can be really good for us. Again, Meg just in the middle, just absolutely dominating with the amount of HP she has. I'm just going to run straight up. So that's nice from us. Getting some early positioning. I should just try and get the Tara down. Tara one shot here. We need to try and heal up with a Gasser heal. And just like that, we're able to pop off just a little bit there. to probably chain on this Meg. We've got good pressure here. Let's see. Let's dash away from this Tara. Nice play from our Leon right there. Tara's probably just going to solo suckers here, which I don't really mind at all. Even though it's not obviously ideal for dying, I don't think we've got to go out of that position, so don't really mind. So again, we're in a good position. We've got Meg with the mech, which is just a constant cycle, which is so annoying. You just can't really avoid it. It's so easy to get your mech with Meg. I'm going to try and push up here, but especially with the damage gear as well, she does just so much damage. Literally, Meg alone is winning in this game, but I'm hoping, again, we can make a last-ditch comeback. So we need our gadget in the back here. Let's give everyone a little extra bit of speed. Meg is getting close to super, so she's got it again. So it's just so hard to not feed that super, which I did actually quite easily in comparison to most times. So we should be able to take down that Tara. Tara going to go down. We want to get rid of that gadget as quickly as possible, and we're in a decent position. So I'm just going to shoot this spike gadget just because we want that down. All of us kind of groups up here, hoping Tara don't have a super or close to it, as we're pretty screwed. I'm just going to go aggro on this Meg just so we can prevent her from getting her Meg, but she just gets it in time. I'm hoping our Belle can finish off the last bit of percent and we're able to make a comeback. So that is really nice from us. Honestly, I thought we were totally screwed, but a nice game right there. So we've got a win and a loss there, just showing the ups and downs of Power League at the moment. So although I've not really made any progress, I thought I'd show some close games for you guys so you guys can learn a little bit. So that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.